Have you ever had one of those moments where your knee suddenly flares up? Maybe after walking, going downstairs, or even just getting up from a chair. It feels stiff, painful, and your first instinct might be to stop moving altogether. But the truth is, in many cases, the worst thing you can do for your painful knee is total inactivity. So in this video, I'm going to show you a 5-minute knee relief routine you can do when your knee starts acting. Most knee flare-ups happen because the joint becomes irritated and stiff. When the muscles around the knee stop working properly, pressure inside the joint increases, circulation slows down, and the knee starts to feel tight and painful, just like a knot. The goal of this routine is to not force the knee. Instead, we gently going to restore circulation, activate the muscles that support the knee, reduce stiffness in the joint, and all in a very gentle way with very gentle movements. Before we begin, one important note. These movements should feel comfortable and controlled. If something causes sharp pain, please simply skip the movement and move on to the next one. That being said, let's go to the movements. For the first exercise, we simply want to lubricate the knees and reduce stiffness. And the goal is to simply restore and do gentle motions in the joints so that it loosens up. And this exercise is going to be heel slides. So you're going to sit on a chair, or if you're lying on the bed, this is completely fine. I want you to just lean back a little bit if you're on a chair again, and just extend your feet forward, and then you're going to bring your heels back toward your body, like this. And I recommend you to do this while keeping your heels on the ground and your toes on the ground as well. So I'm banking and letting my feet completely rest on the ground while doing this. And then I'm gently sliding it and moving back out. Gently sliding it toward my body and moving it back out. And you're going to do this gently and simply for 10, 15 to even 20 repetitions. And this is going to be the first exercise. For the second exercise, we're going to activate the quadriceps muscles. So these muscles over here, that one of the most important to support the knees. And we're going to do this again, either lying down on a bed or sitting in a chair or on a sofa. And you're just going to sit, lie down. I want you to bring your leg up just as much as you can, and try to try to gently push it up and activate these muscles over here. You're going to feel this as you press you're going with your leg up and with your kind of toes pointing out to the sky. You're going to bring this up. You're going to feel the muscles here just tight for a little bit, and then go back down just a little bit. Still keep your leg in the air. We're again going to go back up, activate these muscles, go as high as you can, and then go back down. Again, up and back down. And you're going to do this again with the other leg, and you're going to hold this for 3 to 4 seconds, whatever is comfortable for you, or as long as you can. And then you're going to bring your leg back down, and you're going to do this again from 10, 15 or 20 repetitions. And this is exercise number 2. The third exercise is also going to be quite similar to the previous one, but again, now this one you want to sit on a chair. So if you were lying on the bed, please sit up, and then again you're going to extend your leg forward, and you're going to go back down. Simply go up and down. But something important here is that you don't want to tighten the muscles here. Maybe it's going to happen naturally, it happens, but you want to bring your toes up to the sky, kind of almost straighten your leg, but just tiny bit, and then bring it back down. Again, almost straightening over the leg, not completely, and going back down. And you kind of, if it's going to make it a little bit more comfortable for you, you can also bring your leg from the ground like this. Now it's either going to make it more easy or harder for you. So try it out and see what's working best for you. And this is again going to fire up and loosen up our quadriceps area. This is exercise number 3. Then for the fourth exercise, we're going to finish up with just simply, you're going to stand up, you're going to maybe grab a chair or grab onto a wall, and then you're just going to kind of shift your weight from side to side, side to side. You're just going to kind of, I love to kind of bring my leg up from the ground, so be in the air for a couple of seconds, then go back down, and then bring the other leg back up. And you're going to do this, just kind of shift your weight from side to side. You're going to do this for 1 minute or however long you feel like it. And then if you want, you can also do some gentle walking around in circles, and this is it. This is how you're going to lubricate the joints. You're going to flow some blood in there, and then it's going to loosen up the knees a little bit. In many cases, after doing these movements, you'll notice the knee begins to feel looser and less irritated. This routine works because instead of forcing the knee, we are simply helping the joint to kind of move and stabilize again. If your knees tend to flare up often, then the real long-term solution is strengthening the muscles that support the knee, which is exactly what I help people to do inside the Feel 20 Again framework. But for now, keep this routine saved so you can use it anytime your knee needs a quick reset. I was Eden from Pure Lingua. It was a pleasure, and I hope your knee is going to become Iron Man and stop causing you problems.